Charlie. Feeling better, Charlie?
We're up behind, Charlie.
I'm PC Conklin, Mr. Brooks. And this is PC Casey. Please sit down. Take this down, Casey. Now then, Mr. Brooks. Tell us from the beginning everything that's happened in this house tonight.
Would anyone care for some tea and lemon?
No! If you please. Go ahead, Mr. Brooks.
Well, here goes. At precisely 6 o'clock this evening, I came home from the office. Vivian was in the dressing room getting dressed for the party. I went to the fridge, got a cold bottle of champagne, and headed upstairs. In the kitchen was Rosita, the Spanish cook, Ramona, her Spanish sister, and Romero, her Spanish son. They were making an Italian dinner. They were waiting for further instructions from Vivian as to what to do next. As I made my way upstairs, I remember thinking, it's our 10th wedding anniversary, and I can't believe I still love my wife with so much devotion. Vivian was in her room, putting on perfume. It's a perfume I purposely bought at Christmas because the fragrance drives me wild. I knocked on the door. Tap, tap, tap. The door opens. I pass a glass of champagne. I make a toast to the most beautiful wife man ever had in 10 beautiful years. She says, the best man, the best 10 years, a beautiful wife ever had. We drink, we kiss, we toast again to the loveliest skin on the loveliest body that's never aged a day in 10 wonderful years. She says, to the loveliest hands that have ever stroked the loveliest skin that never aged a day. We drink, we kiss, we toast. We drink, we kiss, we toast. It's 7 o'clock, the bottle's empty, my wife is flushed, and I'm completely toasted. It was then I could smell the perfume. The perfume I could never resist. And in that moment, I loved my wife with more passion and ardor than since we were first newlyweds. I tell you this, not with embarrassment, but with pride and joy for a love which grows stronger with each passing year. We lay there, spent, loving each other's arms, completing our happiness. It's 8 o'clock and it's growing dark. Suddenly, there's a knock at the door. Knock, knock, knock. The door opens. A young man stands there, with a knife in his hand. Vivian screams! I jump up, and I go to get the gun from the drum. Vivian grabs a towel to shield herself, and I return in order to save my wife's life. The young man says, "You keep your enchiladas, por favor." I don't speak Spanish, and I've never met Rosita's son of Mary before. How was I to know he had the knife because he was cutting salad and he was only there to tell us when to start the meal? So I take aim. Vivian screams, grabs my gun, and I shoot myself through the yellow. The young man runs down to see Rosita, and he says, "Mamacita, y gringo and loco bang bang on their road." Which means the crazy man took a shot at him, and they leave in a huff. Meanwhile, the first guests arriving in the driveway. I'm bleeding all over Vivian's new party dress, and she puts on a coat. She has to stop Rosita and Romero from leaving, otherwise we have no dinner. But it's too late, they've already left in their Alfa Romero. And it's dark outside, and I think someone's stealing my Mercedes, so I get the gun, I open the window, take the second shot, bang! Meanwhile, Vivian's gone to the cellar where we keep the sealed chest. She wants to find the dress she wore last year for the Save the Whale's balls. She falls down and crushes at the bottom of the stairs. I go downstairs looking for Vivian, and I notice that the cellar door is open. Not wanting the crazy Spaniard to return, I lock it, not knowing that Vivian's down there unconscious. And I need an aspirin. My year is killing me. The blood from my fingers gets in my eyes. Instead of taking aspirin, I take 4 sleeping pills instead. At the same time, the guests are coming through the front door. I want to ask them to help me find Vivian. But I can't speak, because the Valium's taking effect. So, I write a note. I want to explain what's happened. And when I write it, It's gibberish. And I don't want my friends to think it's a suicide note or something and call the police. And my friend Cooper's running for MP, and I don't want his campaign tainted with a suicide attempt from a finance minister. So when they come into the room, I tear it up and I flush it down the room. They scream, "What's happening? What's happening?" But before I can see what happens, I pass out on the bed. And that's the whole damn story. As sure as my name is Charlie F. Brooks.